right, guys, real quick video, man. I'm not going to hold y'all, I promise. I wanted to talk about Dallas Cowboy cornerback Anthony Brown. Now, this kid, I had very high expectations for this guy, man. He had a terrific rookie season in 2016. This will be his third year. It's kind of hard to believe, ain't it, man? 3 years we had this guy, man. He's almost, about two more years, he'll be a veteran if we hold on to him or if he survives. Like I say, he had a very, very good rookie season back in 16. He was a 9-game starter. He impressed the Cowboys right away, as well as the fans, Cowboy Nation, as well as myself. Showed versatility at the slot. He had 11 pass breakups and 2 INTs that season. So he was a 9-game starter as well. He came in for Mo Claiborne, who was hurt, who stayed hurt, who couldn't play a whole season without getting hurt. So that was his last season with us, and we got rid of him, and, you know, y'all know the story on that. But he was a very, very versatile guy, man. He could play in the slot, you know, like I just said. So that was something we haven't seen in a while in a cornerback. You know, we were used to cornerbacks getting beat, and, you know, we had more Claiborne and Carr on one side, and Carr was okay. He was a physical corner, but he got beat a lot. Mo Claiborne, he got beat a lot too, but they were both very physical corners. They were always there, but Mo Claiborne couldn't stay healthy, and Brandon Carr was overpaid and couldn't get better, and getting older. So we had to get rid of those guys. And when we drafted Anthony Brown, 6th round, I believe, he really kind of stole the show that season. Now, 2016 was great, but 2017 wasn't too good for him, man. He lost his starting job after the Thanksgiving game when Drew Brees lit us up. And I don't know who that wide receiver was, but he looked like we made him look like Joe Montana and Jerry Rice. He just didn't have a good year. Cheeto, after that game, Cheeto came in and stepped in, and we saw Anthony Brown kind of around the slot, you know, dime, nickel formations. That was about it. He led the secondary, or maybe the defense, with 10 penalties, 5 holding and 5 defensive holding penalties and 5 pass interference calls that were very, very valuable. Were pretty much a key to a lot of our losses last year. So, but maybe with this new secondary coach we got, this change, somebody else with a different scheme, different things to shoot at him, different tricks or whatnot. Maybe that change will be good for him. Will kind of reopen his position, and you know, maybe he'll do a lot better. Hopefully, you know, depending on how this guy uses him or not. We got a lot of depth at the cornerback position and hell, secondary period. So we'll see. You know, but I just wanted to talk about him, man. I didn't want y'all to forget about him. I still think he's a good guy. If coached right, he'll be a good corner. He just needs to be smart and play smart, and they need to teach him right. He needs to be aggressive and play on the ball, not the man. That's where a lot of these pass interference calls come in at, when you play the man and you don't look back when the ball is in the air. And hopefully this new guy knows that, and he can teach him that, you know, because if you play on the ball, the pass interference won't be called, you know, because you're looking back and you're playing the ball, not the man. But that's another subject. But anyway, guys, that's all I got, man. I didn't want to hold y'all too long. I just wanted to talk about Anthony Brown, man, and I think he's still pretty good corner. Could be starting material if, you know, coached right. But that's all I got, man. Make sure y'all leave a like, subscribe if you haven't. Holla back at your boy. I'm out.
And the only thing else I got to say is,